Hi, I'm Ken. Today, we're diving into one of history's hardest but most inspiring chapters, apartheid in South Africa. What it was, how it started, and how it ended. Apartheid means apartness in Afrikaans. It was a system that kept people of different races separate, not just socially, but by law. From 1948 to 1994, white South Africans had almost all the power, while black South Africans were denied basic rights. It didn't start from nothing. South Africa was first colonized by the Dutch, then taken over by the British. In 1948, the National Party came to power and made racial segregation the law. People were forced to carry passbooks, live in separate areas, and couldn't vote if they weren't white. These laws and restrictions affected every part of daily life for black South Africans. But this injustice could not last forever. Ordinary people began to resist. South Africans from all walks of life stood up and fought back. Peaceful protests, strikes, and boycotts spread. Brave voices like Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, and thousands of students stood up, even when it meant prison, or worse. Mandela was arrested in 1962 and spent 27 years in prison, but the fight didn't stop. In 1976, the Soweto Uprising shook the world. The international community began to isolate South Africa with sanctions and pressure. Then in 1990, a turning point, Mandela was released. President F.W. de Klerk started negotiations with the African National Congress. In 1994, South Africa held its first free democratic election. Nelson Mandela became the first black president. Apartheid was over. Today, South Africa still heals from its past. But its people showed the world something powerful. Even in the face of deep injustice, courage and unity can change history. If you want more stories of real struggle and real hope, subscribe to The Woven World. This is Ken. See you in the next chapter.